Hi there. My name is Trevor Thomas, and I'm here with Karen Anderson, who's an afterlife expert and coach. And she's one of our amazing expert app people. She created an app with us called Boom Business is Booming. I'm here to talk to her about her business and her app and what is exciting about that. So Karen, why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, absolutely. I am an afterlife expert and a coach. And what in the world is an afterlife expert? Well, I am an animal communicator, and I have been for the last 22 years. So what that means is that I communicate with all animals, living or deceased. And I am also a medium, which means I can connect with departed human spirits as well. And what I've done is I've taken all of that knowledge and all of that expertise, and I've written 2 best-selling books, and I've also rolled all of that into some personalized coaching programs so that I can help other people who are interested in the crazy stuff that I'm interested in.
I've had a chance to work on some of those coaching programs in the back end, and they seem very, very in-depth, and I'm kind of excited to find out where you go with them. You've got a couple on animal
Yes.
communication.
Yes, yes, yes. We all love our pets, don't we? We love our babies.
Yes, I think that's fantastic. So you have an app called Boom Business is Booming, and it's about more than just business. So I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about that.
Yes, it is called Boom Business is Booming. I'll show you the little icon right here. There you go. It's a little bomb going off. And the idea behind the app is to give my clientele access to all of the coaching programs that I offer, as well as ongoing education. If your interest is in psychic development, if your interest is in publishing a book, or even marketing a book that's already out there, or learning animal communication, whatever areas of interest you have, I want to be able to give access to all of the content that I have, and the different programs and live videos and freebies and all kinds of good stuff. So that's the gist of the app.
Well, so you seem really excited about psychic communication and connecting with animals, and it seems like something that you're really passionate about. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about that and why you decided to make your app about that.
Well, it's truly been my passion, Trevor, for the last, God, I'm aging myself, 22 years. Oh, uh, I have been working with many different pets and helping their human parents, especially at the end of life, when that animal is getting ready to pass on. And it's a real struggle for those of us who are pet parents. We struggle with, when is the right time to say goodbye? We struggle with, do we keep them here? Do we keep giving them medications? Do we opt for surgery or, treatments? And, it's just hard to watch these little guys as they reach the end of their time here on Earth. And I found through thousands and thousands, literally, of communication sessions, what it is that they want and what's important to them. And it's not always what you think it is. We have our human perspectives. For instance, humans believe that a long life is the best life and the most fulfilling and the most satisfying, and that if we have a short life, that we've somehow, not completed what we were here to complete. And animals just don't see it that way. They don't think in terms of longevity. They think in terms of the quality of the time that they're here. So it's truly a human perspective to think that, you have to have a long life to have a full and complete and happy life. And animals, they just are in the moment. They just want to be here and be happy and be as healthy as they can. And that's what's important to them. So I am truly passionate about it, and I'm passionate about sharing their messages because I've learned so much about just myself, my own animals, the afterlife. I didn't even know an afterlife existed before I got started in all of this, and now I've written 2 books about it. And I'll do a little self-promotion here. My books really capture their messages. The Amazing Afterlife of Animals is all about what happens to our pets at the end of life and after they transition to the other side, with actual messages that you can read from the animals who have made that transition. And Here All Creatures, my first book, is all about my journey and how I discovered this crazy skill of mine of communicating with animals. And believe it or not, it all started back when I was a police officer. I know, who would think, right?
Wow.
So I have taken all of that knowledge and all of that, the incredible insight that the animals have given me, and I put it out there for those who are excited about the topic, those who want to develop a closer bond with their own pets, or maybe even learn how to communicate themselves. And that's what I love to do. I love to teach, I love coaching, and I love helping other people develop their own intuitive abilities, as well as help them just follow their true passion. You know, how many of us have a manuscript floating around in our heads that we want to publish a book, or how many of us have dreamed about starting our own business and we just don't know where to start. We don't know what to do. We don't know which direction to go in. And I'm here to help. And that's what I love to do. And I love sharing my mistakes. And here's what not to do, folks. Don't make the mistakes I made. And not only that, but just the, the networking of wonderful people like you that I've met in this work. There's just so much knowledge to share. And that's what's important to me is helping others just reach their goals, follow their passion, and really live the life that they've dreamed of.
Mm-hmm. I think it's great. I mean, I love that I've had the chance to connect with amazing people like you during my own journey of being a designer and helping people get their apps out there. And I wanted to touch on something really quick that you said about animal communication. I have a friend of mine that was learning to connect with his pet, who is just my favorite dog on the planet. And he said he's a designer also. And he said that there was he got like an intuitive hit of like what his dog was thinking. And it was, why are humans always staring at boxes? They're always just looking at boxes. You know, he spends a lot of time on the computer and looking at TV and stuff. And it's just like, that has always stuck with me. For one, just because it's like, wow, we do spend a lot of time looking at computers. And also just like the perspective of an animal that like I never would have thought of that. But like just seeing things from a different side, being able to connect, the books that you're talking about the afterlife, sounds like that'd be really helpful for people that these dogs have passed on. And this dog has passed on since then, and someone that I missed in my life as well. And also, connection with business. It sounds like you cover a wide range of topics. And I'm very interested in finding out more about all of them, actually. So thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. And it's just exciting to be a part of this and to be able to have a platform that I can reach those who are interested in these topics. That's what's great for me, as a coach, as a mentor, as a teacher. I want to reach as many people as I can who have these interests that want to develop their own psychic or intuitive abilities. We're all intuitive. We're all born with the ability to understand more than just our five senses. We all have it in us. But over time and as the years go by, it gets covered up. And it used to be a survival technique, back before the computers came into our world and when, things were just getting started. And now we cover up those abilities with, we're kind of inundated with information. And all I do is help you awaken those abilities. I help you sharpen those skills and focus them on your pets and learn how to understand them. And it's a lot easier than you think it is. And I love that image of, why are people always staring at boxes? It's so true. The other thing too is, they teach us so much about just living our life. We're either, Trevor, wouldn't you agree, we're either worried about something we did yesterday or we're worried about something that's coming up in a week or two or down the road or next month, or, we're never right here in this moment. Yeah. And animals have taught me to be present. They've taught me to appreciate right here and right now. And they don't worry. Animals have a tendency to not worry about things. They get stressed out if we're stressed out. So if you have a stressed out pet, it's because you're stressed out. So, really, there are little barometers. They teach us so much about ourselves, and they really help us in our journey through this life. And I don't know what I would do without mine. And they've just been there through me, with me through so many tough times. And it's life is so much better with them. So learning how to communicate with them on a higher level, learning what goes on in their crazy little minds, it's incredible. And I love sharing those messages.
Yes. Well, I want to connect people more with what you do and what you're talking about. You have a VIP program that people can get access to through the app.
Yes.
Talk about that a little bit.
VIPs, my very important pet parents, is what the VIP stands for. But it really is for everyone, entrepreneurs too. So the VIP program is an exclusive program that I set up through the app. And once you are a part of the VIP program, you get all kinds of perks and benefits and bonus gifts. There's everything from free book offers. There are free lessons if you want to learn animal communication. There are also different downloads, just depending on what your area of interest may be in book marketing, book publishing, and so much more, discounts and special offers that just aren't available to the general public.
I like that a lot. How can people find your app if they wanted to download it?
All right, so you have to go to your app store and you search for, it's Boom, B-O-O-M with an exclamation mark. Business is booming. So that's what the search bar has to say. And then you want to look for that little bomb icon there. So it's Boom with an exclamation, business is booming. And I picked that because as an entrepreneur, no matter what it is that you do, maybe you sell clothing, or you are an artist, or maybe you are, like me, in the service industry. Those of us who are self-employed, who wouldn't want their business to be booming, right? That's when we're the happiest, is when business is booming. So that's where the idea for the app came from. And I'm here to help you attract clients. I'm here to help you retain clients. I'm here to help you develop different lead magnets and offers and other incentives so that you can surround yourself with adoring clients who tell their friends about you and your business booms. So that's what the app is all about. And that's why I'm so excited about it. And I can't wait to meet everybody as they sign up. I can't wait.
That's fantastic. Well, there's the VIP section. There's an area where you can ask questions of you that you may answer in the app. There's journaling lessons. There are videos and articles. People want to check both of those out. They can watch some of your videos and read some of your articles. And of course, they can connect with you for the VIP section and keep finding out more about you as you continue to add content to that app. I love the idea that it's just like a one-stop shop. It's like everything, all of people's interests all in one place. It's like grow your business while you're connecting and communicating with your animals and loved ones.
I know. Could we have put any more in there? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll think of some more I can put in there. But I have so much to share. I couldn't just limit it to just one little topic. So I have a lot of different topics. But it is for those of you who love animals, for those of you, even if you've never heard of animal communication before, if you just love your animals, you can learn how to understand them better. You can learn how the bonds of love never die. Even after physical death, they still send us messages from the other side. They still watch over us. They still know what's going on in our lives. And most of all, they're always connected. They're not in some faraway place, up in the heavens, or, they're right here. They're right by our sides. They're right in their favorite bed or where they spent the most time. And, they don't miss a thing. They're like little spies. They spy on us. They watch what we're doing.
Well, so thank you very much for talking to us about your app and about your business. I was wondering if you had something that you wanted to leave people with from the interview today, what would that be?
I think the one thing that is so important to understand is that, when you align yourself with those who share your passion, with those who can really identify with your goals and who are really in alignment with your success, that's when doors start to open. That's when the magic happens, is when you align yourself with those that you really feel drawn to. That's what it's all about. And I'm just blessed to have so many wonderful clients, and many of whom have become friends. And I can honestly say that I still have some of my original clients from all those years ago. And that's what's so special, is we're developing relationships here. I'm not selling, trinkets or whatever. Yes, I have coaching programs, but that's not what this is about. This is about aligning with those who we're drawn to, those who we can learn from. And I truly believe that, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and I'm here for those who are ready.
Mhm. That's fantastic. Well, for all those who are ready, check out that app, because it sounds like it's everything that could be in your interest. Like I'm interested in finding out what you do next.
I know, right? Let me think. What could be next? I'll get back to you on that.
Well, thank you very much for talking with me today. I really appreciate it. Karen, your app is great. I loved working on it, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. Thank
Me
you.
too. Thank you.
All right, so everyone that's watching, tune in. Just keep checking out. We're going to continue to interview people that are doing amazing things with their apps. And go check out Karen Anderson's Boom Business is Booming app in the Android or iPhone app stores. Thank you for watching.